This is the closest statute that we have right here. If this is valid, did you research to see if this statute is valid?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what she just asked for.
Oh, okay. Okay. How do I call her? Manager? Yeah. What's her name?
156.
What's
I personally have a board designation.
Okay, thank you. You cannot? Oh.
Yeah.
So you have we have, okay, are you recording? So 32 Salt Air Drive in Laguna Niguel, 24881 Hamlet Way in Laguna Niguel, 40 Finca, San Clemente, and then 82 Las Flores in Aliso Viejo. Everything is on California, and these are all the originals, land patents, and the copies. That's what you see here. So there are all these originals, okay? Notarized, made under pains and penalties of perjury, and that's being recorded with the clerk's office here. Okay, so you said that you made copies of everything, correct?
Yes.
The whole document.
I couldn't make a copy of the last of these little parts here.
Do you want me
because
to leave you the copy with that? A copy of that? It's a certified
if
copy.
you have a copy and you want to leave it, you can, but I don't want any originals.
It's a certified copy. Do you want to put it on the file with the document that you've made?
As long as it's not clipped like that, because I won't be able to scan that.
Well, when I was at the branch in Laguna Hills, they said that they open it and then they scan it, and then they staple it
I'd
back.
rather not if it's an original. If it's a copy,
Well, it's
that's
a
fine.
well,
I'll just restaple it.
it's a certified copy of the original from the BLM office.
So here's what happens: is when I undo it, it's no longer a certified copy for you.
Okay, so how do you want to include it on?
I won't. She won't need she won't need that part. She'll be able to tell from the rest of it.
Okay, well, it was given to and so what was your name? I'm sorry. She said that
I'm
you can.
Clerk 156. We don't give out our names.
Well, I actually, when we were talking about where's the code that
Yeah.
for you to receive, I found it. It's right. It's the very first one on the notice there.
The United States
And that was
First
it's
section.
researched and verified. We looked that one up.
43 Congress section 5403, 5407, and
That doesn't have
5408.
anything to do with recording. There's nothing that says that we have to record the document.
It says, should you refuse to record my affidavit?
Yes,
It has to be a recordable document. So,
well,
hold on.
yeah.
Well, let's just play that game with her then. If it has to be a recordable document, then show me the law that says it has to be a recordable document.
Or
And
show
what
me-
is
show me the list.
recordable?
It's the list of recordable documents.
It's
Look at your
affidavit is an affidavit. It's made under pains and penalties of perjury.
That's right. That's
That's
force of
right.
law because
That's the
it's no-
force of law.
Any document.
Any document, exactly. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Right. Okay, you're right. Okay.
So yeah, we have the
But
four
here's the
land
problem
patents.
with this. It says any that is authorized or required by statute.
Well, yeah, but this is now going into the statute. Okay, we are still in America. Okay, and the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. Okay, these are
Land patents.
yeah, land patents. Okay, so you have to remember that they created all these statutes, codes, and ordinances, but anything that's repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. So they can make, the legislature, all these attorneys can make their, codes and statutes all day long, okay? Because that's what they are good at, to strip us of our rights, okay? But we always have to remember what is the supreme law of the land. This is a land recording of properties, okay? So we go by Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land as it was declared in Article 6, Section 2, and anything repugnant to it is null and void. Marbury versus Medicine, 1803. And fraud vitiates everything, and everything it touches. The most solemn judgments, agreements, contracts, Throckmorton versus United States. It's very simple. Okay, we should, if she needs the,
I've known about Throckmorton for 15 years.
I know.
Yeah.
this has been already decided on. This is not anything, that needs to be negotiated. This has been already decided on. There is plenty of case law that land patent is the superior. It's the highest patent. Any titles are inferior, and this is why we are recording these documents to correct all their errors and the fraud that was committed.
And to remove any ambiguity.
And to remove exactly any fraud and any issues and any errors that were administered. This is why we are in the recorder's office to correct all those inferior titles and deeds and everything that was labeled as real estate. I did not buy some real estate. I bought land. I bought property.
Yeah, that wasn't disclosed to you.
It wasn't disclosed, so fraud vitiates everything. This is why we are correcting the documents, we are correcting the records, and this is why we are recording all the records. And the fact that the public servant, a manager, would not disclose her name, that's very concerning to me, right? Isn't that true? I will give my name all day long, because I am speaking the truth based on evidence, law, and facts, and I have nothing to hide. I'm not a criminal. I'm not committing any crime.
So you have to get her to accept this document with all the rest of them.
Well, this is a notice. She's given a notice, and it was witnessed that we were all here.
Did you take a picture of it?
That's why we have a second copy.
Well, let's do the one with the witnesses on it.
Well, it has
Did we-
both. Both have witnesses. We made basically two copies, two originals.
Oh, the signed one.
Only- no.
You made two originals. So one.
She would be happy to make copies of that one.
Oh.
Just have her
See-
make copies of that one.
Yes,
'cause
That
that's
one.
the
okay.
original.
Yes, that's the original. So I thought that we signed this one too.
No, we only signed one. See,
So this is the notice to clerk 156, and it's signed and witnessed. So, my dear friends, just so you know, we are doing this because this hasn't been disclosed to you. It's for all the homeowners. If you are a homeowner, you actually do not own your home. And if you look at your deed, your warranty deed, your corporate deed, or any deed, just look how you are labeled. You are not labeled as a landlord, as a property owner. You are labeled as tenant. Okay? And this is why we are doing this. We are correcting the errors of these public servants that committed crime. And this is why we are doing this recording. To correct all the errors, to correct all the fraud. This is American land, and I'm American, and my rights are secured under the Constitution. That's why all these public servants took an oath of office to uphold and defend the Constitution that I'm not a party to. That's my contract with them, because it upholds my unalienable God-given rights.
I don't think the clerks that come to the window took an oath of office.
no,
But their
But-
boss is
It's only the-
responsible.
Their office.
yeah,
The boss is responsible.
for all their actions.
All of their actions, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why she's
So-
disappearing into
yeah,
the back room to
right.
talk to the man responsible.
Right. Whose
Maybe-
name we need to know.
No,
No, it's it right up
Yeah,
there.
no, I see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
we-
Hugh Nguyen.
Win.
When. Hugh Nguyen.
Oh, well, that says a lot.
Yeah. Everything is.
Yeah,
Comment.
right.
You're right.
It's
Yeah.
foreign owned.
Yeah.
Real estate is
it's-
foreign owned.
Yeah.
So according to our records, to be able to record a document here, it has to either be an instrument which transfers title, gives the lien, or gives the right or duty. So I myself cannot ascertain that. I can send these documents to county council.
Okay. Well, but you know what? The county council, you are not to take legal advice. Your job is to record the documents, and if they are made under, notarized
I
and
understand.
lawful documents.
I
know.
could do
Okay.
this all day long with you guys. I could really
And-
care less if I record it or not. But
I
my
know
job
you do. I
says
know.
I have to have a government code that allows me to record it.
Well,
I do not have
So
a
use the
government-
one,
so why don't you use this one?
it's the one that's right here.
Right.
This is the one
Yeah.
I
that
don't have
we
any
want you to use.
recording information from a government code. I need a government
Well,
code,
okay,
civil
you
code,
see,
or government code
right,
that
but we,
says that the recorder has to record it. I do not have that government code in front of
yeah,
me.
okay.
If you bring me that code, I'm happy to oblige.
So, you know what I like to ask you is, why don't you bring the copies that you made, and we will just attach the copy to it. Okay, so it's with it. All right, this one that you only two have the the ring on it, but we will just attach to it.
If you want to take it off of there,
Yes,
if you
yes.
wanna
But can you?
undo it,
Yeah, but can you?
undo it.
Right, but can you bring the copies you made and we will put it with it?
Go ahead and
perfect.
undo those, and
Okay.
then I'll bring the copies.
Yeah, I just don't want to mix them up, because.
You can set them. You can keep them right there. And
Oh,
then
okay,
I'll bring the
perfect.
copies.
Okay,
You
excellent.
do that.
And thank you so much. It's not anything personal, right?
Oh, exactly. And
Yeah,
with me
I know.
Either. I
Okay.
don't care. What number is that? 501 and what?
Okay. Well, they are.
And 5935.
Yeah, but they correspond with different properties, and it's very hard to sometimes to read them. That's why I don't want to mix them up.
Right, but it's document 5935 and 501.
Yeah, and then we have another 501. You see? Yeah, and 5091. But I'm going to put it on top of it, okay? And you just bring the copies back, and then I just give it to you, and you just attach it to that document. Simple.
You don't want me to make a copy of it?
Of these?
Of the part you're going to take apart?
Well, I cannot take it apart. I was going to attach it with that.
No,
with-
I don't want to take that. It's an original for you.
So can you? Do you have
can
some?
undo it. If you want to undo it and give it to me to copy, I will.
I don't have anything.
I can give you scissors, or you can.
Uh-oh, weapons are coming out.
Okay. It's good to have men with me. I'm very lucky.
Maybe.
Maybe. So I was at your branch in Laguna Hills, and they told me that they can take it apart.
No, we shouldn't be taking apart anybody's document.
I need a drill.
That's kind of like.
The only way we could take that apart would be
Yeah,
to
it's a
cut
rivet.
it.
It's a
Once you
rivet.
take it apart, it invalidates it.
I can cut the corner off. But
Do you want to maybe just take a copy of the front?
I can take the first page. I'm not
Yeah.
going to take the time
Yeah.
to copy every single.
No, just take the copy of the. Okay, take the please. Sorry. If you can take a copy of the first page, okay, and then the second page. Okay. So the first page, because it has a seal on it. If you could you make
the first and second page?
no just the first page, but the front and the back with the seal,
Oh.
and then make 2 copies of these because they go also with the other property.
I'm going to just do one at a time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You mean these go with both of those?
Well, there are 2 properties under the same land patent.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want 2 copies of the
Yes.
first
Yeah.
and
Of
second
that
page.
one. It's perfect.
Make sure she does a copy of the
Yes.
notice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and
really
that's-
want that notice included. That's the
Yes.
strength of it.
This is the one executed one, correct? Yes. Okay. So we will put this one here, and I take these apart. Thank you, guys. I'm getting another parking ticket there. It's okay.
You want me to go put money in? Where is it?
Oh, I don't even cannot tell you what state it is on.
Oh, yeah,
I'm in the pay lot.
I put money in mine.
There will be another parking ticket for Santa Ana.
When you put it in, if you have, like I had 11 minutes, but when I went an hour, it just went to an hour, not an hour and 11 minutes.
Tell him you just created him $100,000 bond to pay for the.
Yeah.
He just gave him a ticket they can draw a bond on.
Yeah, it's such a thrill. Everyone,
We'll send you all this video and you can make something nice.
they have one judge and 56
You can
clerks.
take a picture of the rest of the building. It's very nice here, isn't it?
Look
It's very
at
modern.
Well, of course it's nice.
Yeah, we
Why-
pay for it.
Oh, they call for backup, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I'm a dangerous.
Well, once he pulled
I'm a
out the murder
dangerous
weapon.
body here.
Did you know the guy sitting
Yeah,
up in front?
we've been freaking hugging because I've been coming here for all the board of supervisor meetings. We are like buddies.
That's how it goes. When I went to jail for a year and a half, the sheriffs there were so good. Every time I came in, they were like,
Thank you so
I
much.
told them a joke.
Yeah, yes, this one. Okay, you go by the addresses, okay? 24881 Hamlet.
I was acting as his attorney, even though he was really the attorney. I was filing all his papers and typing up his litigation and filing all his litigation.
Stuff. Okay, so she's
So I went to
taking
Men's
it.
Central.
Should I take
That's
it?
another-
It's considered recorded.
They saw my pig sticker and they probably called for backup.
Yep.
Well, they all should.
It's legal.
Whatever. Whatever.
Contempt of court was the actual.
There are no metal detectors at the door.
Oh, what's that?
Which one does this go with? I put it in line with the copy.
Yeah, this one. Okay, this one goes with the 82 Las Flores.
Trumped up. I mean, you can look at the case, Richard Fine. It's I think of Sturgeon versus Los Angeles. Sturgeon versus Los Angeles. The attorney was Richard I. Fine, and the national doctor. And we went in the court, and we were in with the judge, and the judge, had him taken out by. He's like a 5'8" Jewish guy with a bow tie.
Okay.
Okay, and then this one goes with the 40 finca here.
That's why I
You make a copy of.
don't want to talk
Is
to
that
the
just
judge.
one?
No, it's both 2 pages. Yep.
It goes with which one?
40 finca.
40. Okay.
That's where we were.
Yes, that's right.
Which building?
No, just one property. Yep.
I remember that address.
Yes, right.
That's funny.
It's the voice of experience. It's what-
Yeah, however, I'm in that building, and that's the fight. So everything is ready
So we
for
are just
appellate
waiting
review.
for
I
copies
don't
to be
need
made
speak,
to
'cause
go
it's
on the
all
record
in the
with
paperwork.
Well, that's what you
counsel's
say.
office.
You say, I defer to my brief.
Okay,
defer to my
and we
brief.
have
Ask
one
a
more
question?
property to go.
Answered in the brief. Ask again, asked and answered.
3 times.
Right.
Magic word, magic. See,
Freeze.
I missed.
What's that?
Oh, I caught the tail end. I didn't hear what you said. The threes.
All right, perfect. Thank you. And then we have one last one, which is for the 32 salt air.
Was that just part of the document in the first place?
Yeah, it was. It was at the end.
Oh, yeah, I made a copy of that.
That's
It's
right.
just the ones that were.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I
All
just
right.
didn't want to take
Okay,
your
and then
copies.
okay, so we need a copy of this one. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Betty. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Linda.
Hey, we can just give anyone.
Well, at
one,
least she
right?
ain't a Karen.
Yeah. You don't know that.
No, we don't. Yeah. She didn't seem like one.
Clerk 156. Yeah, you can take any name, right?
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah, call me anything you
The
want.
judge said,
Good
"Are you
citizen.
David Benson?" He said, "I'm not here to answer questions." You said, "Well, this Donna or us to put something." He said, "Let her put whatever she wants,"
All right. So
That was, I'm not
this is
going to
for-
answer questions just great. That was like, okay.
And it's great because this is also on public record. This is on the worldwide record.
Oh, yeah.
This is a worldwide.
I don't recall that.
Oh, you did, snapped it right out like, I was like, oh.
Yeah. I got all motivated when he said that. I says, oh, here we go.
Anyway, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, I take. Yeah, give it to the. Do I keep a copy? No, you take a copy. Give it to the
I don't need a copy of that.
Well,
No,
it's
it goes with the other.
It goes with the documents.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. It goes to the council.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, that's the most important one to record.
It's not, but that's fine.
Well, with the documents. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much. We are
So
all.
leave your name and phone number? so I
Yes.
can
Yeah.
contact you?
Yeah. If they have any questions. And it's also on the, my name is on the documents, obviously, but
Yeah, just his phone number.
yeah, phone number.
Lenka, what's her code?
Yeah. What's your number? 99? Agent 99?
Right, you put down, filer
Yeah.
157. You know, I actually do an Agent 99.
And this is, thank you so much. So
I grew
now
up
it's,
watching an Agent 99.
I'm going to tell you about that.
And that's guys recorded. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
It's all done.
Thank you. Bye.
Something a little different today. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
And actually, and we are all standing up for our rights, you know, our property rights, even for yours. I don't know if you own a home, but
You say so.
yeah. Just look at your deed. If you are the landlord
We'll
or
help
the
you.
tenant, we will help you.
It hasn't helped anybody in my 15
Oh, it
years
has.
here,
It
so
has. Maybe not.
So you've seen this paperwork before?
I've seen several people trying to do things the way you're trying to do them.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well,
Do you
thank
have
you.
their contact information? We'd like to join up with them.
Well, it hasn't worked yet, so
Oh yeah,
And when you
it's
say
only a
that-
matter of time.
When you say that it hasn't worked, like what
the
didn't work?
documents that we can't record don't get recorded. I don't know what on your side what it does. For us, if it doesn't have a code, I can't.
Well, that actually also proves that you are a foreign entity, and so you have no rights to our properties. You only have to the real estate. So now that actually confirms that too, because we are not federal enclave. So this is an American land,
So
right?
then whatever you're doing doesn't really matter.
Well,
because
it's
you're
just
not
for
part of-
it's for the record of the de facto, the corporation, the county of Orange, which
It's
is.
been lovely. Have a wonderful,
Well,
wonderful
we try to help you too.
afternoon and weekend.
Okay, you too. Bye
I'll
bye.
let you know when she says no.
Ignorance is a bliss.
Yes, yes.
Ignorance is a bliss.
I think her name is Karen.
When you're a cog in a when you're a cog in a machine, all you can be is a cog.
She works here either. She's in it just like we are.
Whatever.
Oh yeah. Well,
All right,
they're the
well,
first.
Okay.
They,
yeah,
line them